So this is the project when we teach our own little lesson. The whole thing is about what is design. Design is basically everything, like from creating a product or service, and it's everything from coming up with the idea, studying it, coming up with the idea, basically everything from scratch all the way to making a prototype and testing it, and just creating anything. You need to go through there are five steps of the design thinking process. And the first two are emphasize and define. Where emphasize, you do research and you put aside your assumptions and you look into the needs of the users. While defining, basically state the user's needs or the problems with the information collected in the emphasize stage. And then the other three would be ideate, which you have the needs or the problems of the user. Now you think of an idea to fix those problems. Think outside of the box. And then you prototype. It's an experiment to create the solution of the problems. Form your ideas, create a couple solutions, and find your best version. And then you're going to want to test it. Test your solutions, basically come up with a way to see if your solution to that problem works and if it helps people. And whatever thing you need it. And I want to go through a case study of what IDEO did of a brace that they did to help people. So first they emphasized, and lots of soldiers and workers, sometimes accidents happen where they break their foot or their leg. You can see that this guy's shin is pretty bad, and his ankle got a whole bunch of screws and stuff through him. And basically they're hard for working and it hurts really bad. They can't walk on it and they need something. And they basically test and see, and they just study these guys' legs just to see how they can help them. And then they're going to define it. They write down the spots where their legs are hurting and how foot weight distribution works, so they can see where they can actually put the brace in function and how it works. And then they ideate. They come up with an idea to help alleviate some of the pain they go through, something that allows them to continue working without any pain or the use of medication, because medication is very addictive. So they start creating prototypes of the brace to help with the pain and take the best designs, and they use that, and they'll take a whole bunch of different designs, and then they'll combine all the best parts of each design. And then they'll test it. Many patients volunteered for this brace because there's a lot of people that hurt their legs. About 600 returned to active duty, whether in the military or even combat. They've returned with these braces on, just for this brace. It's very, very crazy. And the conclusion is, so this brace works by offloading the limbs and allowing the lower limb to, offloading the weight, and then allowing the lower limb to move without pain. You can kind of see that it goes like underneath their foot too, and it straightens it, so you're basically not even really using your ankle, and it helps the weight distribution, so you're not really using the hurt spot. That's pretty much it.